Today I will be making a omelet, a tuna omelet. This is really good for games. Very simple. I've had this quite a bit. I've had this omelet quite a bit. So yeah, ingredients you need is tuna. Got a can of tuna. You can use whatever you want. I'm using a chili tuna. Chili. If you don't like chili, you can get whatever. Okay, you need eggs, of course, with an omelet. You need eggs. Got some eggs here. These are free-range eggs. I'm going to be using 4. Not making a whole lot. 4. Shout out free range. Shout out. Next is butter. I'm just using basic unsalted butter. If you like a bit of saltiness, you can, get salted butter, or you can just get some table salt, sprinkle it in, stuff like that. And yeah, that's all we're using today, and that's all the ingredients. The only tool I'm going to be using, really, of course we need a pan and a butter knife. I'll probably get something else to mix the eggs and stuff. Yeah. No, I actually need a bowl. I'm gonna mix the eggs in a bowl. But I can still use a butter knife to do that. But yeah, let's lock in. Let's lock in. And also, before you make food, make sure to wash your hands. I've already washed my hands. Chat, how do you turn on a stove? How do you turn on a gas stove, chat? Okay, first, you gotta turn on the stove. The stove's on. The stove's on. Gonna get some butter. The starter is broken. Butter. Chunk of butter. Chat, if you work smart, you will need to, what's it called? You'll be cleaning less stuff, and that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, now, eggs. I'm gonna show you guys how to crack eggs like a professional, bro. I got it because I'm gonna mix it up in the bowl before I pour it in. And yeah, while I do this, the butter is just melting, the pan's heating up, so, yeah. Chat, that's how you're not meant to do it. That's how you're not meant to do it. Frick, I've got freaking eggs in it, chat. This is not good. Hold on. See, that's how you do it like a professional, bro. A little bit of eggshells isn't bad. It's just extra calcium, guys. It's extra calcium. But if you really don't like it, probably just be a bit more, what's it called? Careful. Perfect. That's perfect right there. Perfect. Extra calcium, just what we like. All right. I'm gonna chuck a bit more butter on the pan. All right. Okay. Now with the same, what is this called again? A butter knife. The same butter knife I used to put the butter in the pan, I'm gonna mix up these eggs. I'm gonna give you guys a POV. Mix it up, mix it up. Beautiful, beautiful. That's pretty mixed. That's mixed pretty well. Now I don't really need this, so I'm gonna put it in the sink. This knife. The pan is buttered up. The pan is buttered up, chat. Now I'm gonna pour in the eggs. Let's pour it in. I want this as well. This tool is going to be for the eggs. We can't forget the tuna. Chili tuna, chat. There are some eggshells in it, if you can see, but it's okay. We like the calcium here. What am I meant to do now, chat? Just chuck it in, bro. It's all good. Move it around. I think this is coming very good. Give it a little slaps and, you know, let it know who's boss. You know what I mean? Just let it take a bit of time. There's no need to rush, chat. There's no need to rush to make a good feed. Just give it a smack, a few more smacks. You know what I mean? Give it a good old smack, chat. Should I try to do a flip? Should I flip it? Nah. Probably too early, too early, too early. Too early for that. I'm just waiting for the structural integrity of the omelette to be more structurally integrate. Oh yeah, I do need to get a plate. I'm gonna get a plate. I'm cutting the heat. I'm cutting the heat. Let's plate this. Let's plate this. Sheesh! Look at that, chat. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you make an omelette. Look at this. Perfection. Perfection, chat. That's how you make an omelette right there. Egg and tuna omelette. Now that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. That is how you make an egg and tuna omelette. I didn't put any salt and pepper during the cooking phase. You could do it while you cook, when you cook it up. Or if you don't remember to, or you just didn't for whatever reason, and you do want to, you know, you can just put it on an after. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Check this out. Bang. Look how good that is. It's nice and fluffy. This is nice and fluffy, chat. Look at the jiggle. Good jiggliness. Let's take a bite. Okay. There was some crunch because there was eggshell in the omelet. If you don't like eggshell in the omelet, make sure not to have eggshell. If you don't mind, it's good. You know what I mean? More calcium. More calcium. Beautiful. Okay, let's cut this open. Straight through the middle. Straight through the middle. This is chili tuna. That's why there's a chili in there. Nice and fluffy, bro. I mix it just well enough, and I put it on the heat. You know, plated it very well. That's how you do it, chat. That's how you do it. It's nice, simple. You get good gains. Gains, you know what I mean? And it doesn't cost much. It does not cost much at all, chat. Very, very budget friendly, you know, meal. It's good for you as well. Tuna eggs, a bit of butter on the pan to cook it up. How can you go wrong? And there isn't too much cleanup, and it's fast to make, bro. It's fast to make. You know, once you get it on there, it's pretty fast to make. Look at that, bro. Just look at this. This is art, bro. Look at that. This is near perfection. Near perfection, bro. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Good jiggliness. You want some good jiggle on your omelets. You know, you don't want it too jiggly, but you don't want no jiggle at all. Cause like, well, what is it at that point? See that? Look at that jiggliness. But yeah, chat, that's how you do it. This is perfect, bro. You know, you just don't have it on for too long. You know, as you saw, you make sure the bottom's pretty, you know, getting a bit firmer. The top doesn't need to be much firmer, because when you plate it, you're going to flip it. And once you cut the heat, it's still going to continue cooking once you cut the heat. This goes the same for steaks as well. You know, you want to, for a steak, you want to cut the heat a bit early because you want to let it rest. And while it's resting, it's going to keep cooking a bit. So, yeah. Not exactly the same with omelets, but it's similar. But yeah, chat, that is how you make a tuna omelet. This is Schmeg's Kitchen, how to make a tuna omelet. And yeah, bro, it's great. It's so good. I'm gonna finish this after this, you know, Schmeg's Kitchen, but yeah. Very good, very good. So yeah, tuna omelet, Schmeg's Kitchen, bro. Appreciate everyone for watching, and hopefully you learned something. And yeah, bro, thanks for watching.